Hello, this is Jonathan French Guitar, and today's tutorial is Fly Away by Nelly. The chords that you're going to need are B flat major, C major, D minor 7, G minor 7, A minor 7, and C 11th. And now before we get started on the song, please do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, because this really helps the channel a lot. And it shows YouTube that you want to see more of these videos like this one that I'm doing right now. And all of your likes and all of your commenting and sharing, it goes a really long way for me. So I thank you so much for that. So our first chord is going to be, we have B flat major. And so how we're going to play that chord is we're going to take our first finger, we're going to put that on the 5th string on the 1st fret. So it's 5th string, 1st fret. And then we're going to take our 3rd finger and we are going to bar the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. And so when we bar, of course, that means that we are using one finger to hold down multiple strings on one fret. In this case, it's our 3rd finger holding down the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and our 1st finger is pressing down on the 5th string on the 1st fret. Now I'm going to strum from the 5th string to the 2nd string. If you're playing it correctly, it should sound like that. Now we're going to go to C major. And we're keeping the same shape. I'm just moving a whole step up from B flat major to C major. And that means that I'm going to put my first finger, I'm going to keep my first finger on the 5th fret. Sorry, I'm going to keep my first finger on the 5th string, and it's on the 3rd fret. So first finger, 5th string, 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger is going to be on the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string on the 5th fret. So that's 3rd finger, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 5th fret. And once again, I'm going to strum from the 5th string to the 2nd string. And it should sound like that. I'm going to move up another whole step, and I'm going to make my D minor 7. So with this chord, I'm going to bar from the 5th string to the 1st string on the 5th fret. So that's first finger, barring the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string on the 5th fret. Then I take my 3rd finger and I put it on the 4th string on the 7th fret. So that's 3rd finger, 4th string, 7th fret. Finally, we have our 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 6th fret. So that's 2nd finger, 2nd string, 6th fret. And I'm going to strum from the 5th string to the 2nd string. That's D minor 7, and if you're playing it correctly, it should sound like that. So next, we're going to have our G minor 7. How I'm playing G minor 7 today is I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to use it to grab and press on the 6th string like this. So it's my thumb, 6th string on the 3rd fret, and I'm going to take my first finger and I'm going to bar. So I'm going to grab the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string. That's 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string on the 3rd fret. And And if you're wondering what to do with the 5th string, we're not going to play the 5th string. Rather, the skin of your thumb is going to automatically, kind of mute that, that 5th string, or it should. It's going to mute that 5th string. So it's not ringing out at all. And if you're playing it correctly, it should sound like this. We're going to move up so that's G minor 7. We're going to move up a whole step to A minor 7. And I'm doing the same exact thing that I did for G minor 7. I'm just now doing it on A minor 7, and that's my thumb holding down the 6th string on the 5th fret, and my first finger is pressing down on the 4th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string, and the 1st string on the 5th fret. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to strum from the 6th string to the 2nd string. And if it sounds like that, then you're playing it correctly. Next we have C11th. So this is C11 or C11. And I'm also grabbing this chord with my thumb, because what we want is so I have my thumb grabbing the 6th string on the 8th fret, then I have my 3rd finger on the 4th string, 8th fret, then my 2nd finger is on the 3rd string on the 7th fret, and then my 1st finger is on the 2nd string on the 6th fret. So an easier way to look at it is your 3rd finger, 2nd finger, and then 1st finger are like going downstairs. So you have your 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 8th fret. Your 2nd finger is on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and your 1st finger is on the 2nd string, 6th fret. And then your thumb is on the 6th string, 8th fret. Once again, this thumb is going to mute that 3rd string. So we're going to strum from the 6th string to the 2nd string. And if you're playing it correctly, then it should sound like that. So now we're going to learn the line. So that's our 1st finger on the 3rd string on the 5th fret. And actually you're going to bar the 3rd and 2nd string on the 5th fret with your 1st finger. And then you're going to put your 2nd finger on the 2nd string on the 6th fret. First we pick the 3rd string, and then we pick the 2nd string. And then we take our second finger off the 2nd string. So far we have, yeah, and when we take our 2nd finger off the 2nd string, we pick that 2nd string, so. And then we hammer on and pull off. So we pick the 3rd string, then we pick the 2nd string, take our 2nd finger off the 2nd string, and then we pick the 2nd string, and then we hammer on and pull off. So that's the first part of the line. And then the second part of it is. So on the second part, we pick the 3rd string, and then we put our 2nd finger on the 2nd string, pick the second string. So yeah, we put our second finger on the second string, pick the second string, and then take our finger off and then pick the second string again. So the whole thing is and that's how we end that line. So we put our second finger back on the second string on the 6th fret to end the line. So the whole thing is so how we play our chords in the song is going to be like B flat major, C major, D minor 7. So it's I turn around, fly away. I turn around. And this thing that we can do with our D minor 7 is we can go, and that's just taking our second finger off of the second string, kind of like when we went over the line. We can kind of pull off, or rather just take our second finger off, strum the chord, and then put our second finger back on. So then we got our G minor 7, A minor 7, C 11th. So G minor 7, A minor 7, C 11th again, G minor 7, A minor 7, C 11th. So B flat major, C major, D minor 7, D flat major, C major, D minor 7. And now we are going to play the chords and the line in context.
Shout out to every young brother, just doing this big right now. Just walking in the yard, wish he had wings. Just, fly out that joint. My life ain't right, if my life ain't right, my right don't right. My ain't even
all, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did in fact enjoy this tutorial, please do not hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you and have a great day.